Good evening. Hello, everyone.
Hey, folks.
Do we have the sound?
I think we have contact. Hang on, let me make sure to open up my other laptop here.
Hey, just wait and see if we are live. Are we live? Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Can you hear us?
Chat, which is mostly okay. But let's try to improve on that. Let's try to give him a good time.
Oop.
Come on, chat. Are we here? Are we present?
I can hear us coming over the stream, so it looks like we are indeed
Excellent.
live.
Present
Hooray!
and correct.
Once again, it's Hecate's Dungeon, the Gaiden story arc of Alex's Acropolis in the Teravingia campaign. So, I'm going to hand over to Dungeon Master Alex.
So, welcome back to the continent of Teravingia. Can we switch over to the map?
Doodle-doo-doo-doo.
Awesome. So, who wants to do a little rundown of what happened last time?
Somebody else?
We set some gargoyles
choose-
on very fire.
Yes, this is true.
And Tell sprouted wings and flew, so that was a thing.
Rand experienced fire.
Oric used magic, probably.
Probably.
What it looked like.
But he tried to make it kung fu.
Yeah.
And failed.
And
It
was
was-
totally
it
subtle
was-
about it.
It was distinctly not a cool martial arts move, and instead just burning hands.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
now
looking
we're
at the
at
map here.
top of the tower, aren't we?
Indeed.
Drinking
The tower
tea
that appeared from
over-
nowhere.
Yeah, and I
Violently.
assume that Gilly's fallen asleep because she had too much chamomile tea or something.
So just leave her behind.
Quite so. So, looking at the
No,
map,
it's
we
okay.
are
She's
currently
tiny.
here.
We put her in the pack.
Oh,
Just have a
no.
little snoozing halfling in there, like those little baby rucksacks where you put a baby in the back.
Oh, no.
Great.
It's got,
You are
like,
now
a
encumbered.
special halfling holder. Well, obviously I'm not going to carry her. I've got like strength 14. I can barely walk with all the armor I'm wearing.
I don't think any of us have a very high strength at all.
Oh god, you're right.
Okay, well, today,
mean-
Gilly is going to keep Trish and Trudy company
Yeah.
Oh, right.
outside
Yay.
the tower.
Yeah,
Cool.
can climb back down the road. Like, okay, I've had tea. I'm going back outside.
She's determined to give everyone else tea.
Yes,
Oh,
yes, they
yeah.
haven't had any tea.
Yeah, and then maybe the rope snaps when she's near the bottom and say,
Actually, the crowbar
but
snaps.
there's can't get back up again.
Indeed.
Dang.
Perfect.
So yes, you now find yourselves in this white marble tower, the top room of this tower. It's just a blank room with a domed ceiling, these high walls with these arrow-slit windows. What do you wish to do?
I mean, the only way forward seems to be down the stairs. Off goes Auric. Hey, whoa, Auric. Did you cast a spell earlier? Do you do magic?
Or it goes down the stairs.
Fair enough.
Sucken makes a break for it when there's nowhere to run.
Sneaky sneak!
So, okay, looking down the staircase, you find that there is this tower, although it's only about 50 feet tall on the outside, extends a further 100 feet down within the ground. And it's hollow inside, completely hollow. The staircase runs around the outside of the outer inner wall, if you know what I mean.
Like
The inner wall. That's, yeah.
inner wall,
Yeah. Thank you. The inner wall, indeed. Yeah, the staircase runs around the inner wall of this tower, and it's just a hollow space down on the inside. It is completely pitch black in here. So tell me, who has dark vision?
Yo.
I mean, I have torches,
Everyone
so
except Dickard is it?
pretty
So-
much.
Is that a thing that Kenku get?
Thank
I
you.
actually don't know. I
Good
don't have
question.
that.
I will look that up quickly.
Hang on.
I have the
Kenku
book right here.
Dark Vision?
I don't think they do.
Over on
I don't
the
think they do
shelf.
either. Let's see here. Kenku. Nope. I don't see Dark
Okay.
Vision.
Ah.
Aha!
All right.
He's just charging down the stairs into complete darkness.
Yeah, no, there's no dark vision here.
All right.
So, how are you going to deal with your light situation?
I'm.
Uh,
Can I
Just-
do a perception check first before I light up a light spell?
That's a good
Sure,
idea.
sure.
there.
Just see if there's anything in the dark. 16.
So, okay, you take a moment to examine the inside of the tower, and although you see nothing odd, you hear this very faint grinding noise. It's a continual grinding noise.
Huh.
Oh.
Maybe we're in a mill.
Yeah, it's that kind of sound.
Oh, that's strange. All right. Hey guys, it is really dark down there. Should I cast a light spell?
Oh, well, if you like. Actually, and while Tell's doing that, I'm just gonna take a little moment to do an alarm ritual. Just up here at the
Ooh.
top of the stairs. In case. In case.
What are you going to set the alarm on? Just like the area?
The top of the stairs. Just in case someone
Okay.
comes in behind.
Are you gonna do an audible alarm or like a mental ping?
Mental. That's the one.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
I'm
So-
going to cast a light on the top of my hammer and
Okay.
kind of shine it into the dark. See what we can see.
You're Gandalfing. Got it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, yeah, you begin to descend this staircase. As you get close to the bottom, you see the first gargoyle is smashed to bits down here.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's
oh
right.
yeah, the one that fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're just going all the way down? Because in that case, I'll copy you over.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing else of interest on the way, right?
No, seems, just a plain staircase all the way down.
Okay.
Okay, so let me paste you in here.
Okay.
Okay. And do a little bit of revealing.
Okay. I am hype for reveal.
We'll see the
Dungeon
reveal.
reveal
So-
E3 2017.
So, okay, we're now onto a new map. You're going to have to look to
Oh,
the
yeah.
top right.
Top right.
Oh, it really is dark in here.
Aha!
Oh, there we are.
This is really,
Yes.
really dark.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
It's a proper dungeon, lads.
Whoa.
Indeed. So yeah,
Right.
at the base of this tower, you find yourself in a round room. There's some kind of pedestal in the middle with a slot. It's like an eye-shaped slot
Oh.
in it.
Maybe like
On one side of the room is a large pair of stone doors. Why can I not ping this by? Hold on. Oh, okay,
There we
that's
go.
fine.
Jumping it. There we go.
Ping.
So some
Yeah.
doors and pedestal.
Yep.
Is it
And
quite neat?
another.
Sorry, no, you carry on.
And there's another set of doors here. What's strange about these doors is there is some kind of inscription burned into the stone. Tell me quickly, what languages do you all speak?
Ha.
Ooh.
Let's see
I
here.
speak. Where is it?
I've
Hang on,
got
sorry.
common.
Just looking for where it.
Oh, don't worry. I've got common, primordial, dwarvish, and goblin.
I have
Okay.
common, undercommon, halfling, and elvish.
Mm-hmm.
And common and celestial.
Okay.
Uh,
None of you knows what is. Okay, sorry. Go ahead.
Common, Elvish, and the other one that I have by default.
Ha ha! The other one.
The other one.
Right.
I
Yeah,
don't think it's this.
None of you has any idea what this says. It's this weird, scratchy, kind of unsettling writing.
Actually, do
Oh.
Kenku have their own language? That wasn't clear.
No, because
I could look up,
Kenku-
but
No, the whole thing with Kenku is they don't have a language. They can only mimic sounds that they've heard other people make because
That's
Kenku are cursed
odd.
to have no creativity. They can't
Oh.
invent new things or come up with creative concepts like inventions, technology, or language.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is it technically incorrect for me to be cawing at all then?
Well, you must have heard birds cawing.
I suppose. It's kind of disappointing though.
Well, it is a curse. I mean,
Yeah. I
This is
guess
news
like
to me.
they can probably make cawing noises because they are birds, but they presumably just have no kind of structured language or something. I don't know.
Good to
I have no
know.
idea how it works with Kenku.
Did not actually know this fluff about the species I am. Cool.
it's a
Okay,
journey
there
of
was
self-discovery.
a really key bit of fluff that I'd missed about Azumaz that Alex told me last week.
Oh.
yes.
Yeah,
I'd
it
kind
happens.
of pushed over a piece of kind of important info. But anyway, alright, so we're in a room. There's something we don't understand written on the doors, and there's a pedestal. Hey, does it look
Yes.
like a sword would fit in the hole? Like, is it that kind of eye shape? Like,
Not exactly. No. It is like it's shaped like you would slot something like an I-beam in there. You know what I mean?
oh, eye shaped like letter I, not like
Yes. Not the
Right.
eye on your face. Yes.
like
yes.
I like this because I was
Exactly.
thinking I like this.
Right.
It's a little different, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first thing. Yes.
Oric is
Aye,
gonna kind of lean against the doors on which this mysterious thing is written.
Hey, whoa, careful there. I want to have
Nothing
a good
happens.
look at the door.
Sure.
And also spending the thing
Actually, do I?
for
Wow, wow, that was a really good perception check.
These are doors.
Yeah.
They are doors.
Yep,
So-
that's a cow, all right.
Okay. Yeah. Loud and clear.
what. So, does the what meeting does the only person who can't communicate that information obtain?
You. Hold on. I'm gonna have to whisper here.
Okay.
Ah, damn it. I didn't take comprehend languages.
Oh,
Yeah. We need
being
to
this
make some
character
merch.
is so awful for the party, but I love it.
I wasn't flavor enough.
I still like. I have a pretty solid guess now about what Oryx's class is.
Yeah.
I think
Like-
I have an idea, yeah.
I did though, Alex. It's right above Kate's roll.
I see, okay. Right.
Secret rolls.
Secret role.
Sneaky sneak.
I see. So, okay, for the sake of brevity. Well, no, okay, I'll whisper it. I'll whisper it.
Okay. We need some merch
Sorry,
so that we
dudes.
can plug it when they're whispering.
In the meantime, Brent's just gonna, like, I don't know, friggin' investigate this weird I-beam thing.
Yeah.
Just to
So
pass
yeah.
the time.
So how's everyone been doing like lately?
By the way, just
I
a
had
quick.
2 funerals last week, so that was great.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's all.
By the way, as you're standing around, just trying to get your measure of this place, who has the best passive perception? By the way, I can't remember.
Not
I
me.
think mine's 13, is it? Yeah, 13.
Huh. Passive perception, I think it's just 12.
I have
right?
15, so
11.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
have 12.
Okay, Diggard's the one then. Diggard, as you're standing here, you just very faintly feel this just pass through you. Just like, it's not exactly a burst of air. You're not sure what it is. You just felt this kind of
Like
pulse.
a chill up
Through
my
you.
spine almost.
No, it actually felt
Or-
kind of warm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ow. Dang it, I missed the warmth.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
You've actually, now that you think about it, you've felt it a couple of times since you've been in here. You wait, and there it is again. That
Oh,
seems to be happening at regular intervals.
Oh.
oh.
Orc's gonna whip out his slate and chalk up Galem.
Gallum?
Gallum?
golem?
Oh no.
Points to doors.
The dolls are a golem?
The writing is Galim.
Galen.
Gallum.
Uh,
Oh no, it's a blind and mute situation.
Galen. I don't understand. What does that mean? Galen. Does Galen ring any bells? Could I make like a history or a religion check or something?
Sure, go ahead, make a history check.
Okay. History. Oh yeah, I'm not very good at that.
Ooh, history checks. Let's do this. Woo!
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, you've never heard of... Nope,
What is
you've
history?
never heard of Garlim.
I like this. The guy that has 5 history fails horribly still.
Oh.
Yeah, this name Garlim is a total mystery.
Well, you know what?
Are there any
What
like?
the hell?
God damn it!
With that 17, you are definitively sure that you have never heard of this name Garlim.
Woo!
Okay.
We're totally in the dark.
Okay.
I feel
Awesome.
bad for rolling that.
I mean, from our location, is this the doll that would take us to the outside of the tower, or are we like underground now?
You're much further underground. You're like 100 feet underground.
Okay. There's clearly something going off if we go behind us, like, as well. Like, there are more dolls there. So, I'm going to have a look at the other doors, the ones at this end.
Sure, sure. So these appear to be much simpler doors.
Just like normal doors.
Yeah, in fact, the funny thing about them is that they seem much older than the white marble of this tower.
Oh.
That's
They have a
that is
simple kind of
unusual.
lock on them. Yeah.
Simple lock. And don't. I have no idea if they're trapped.
There's some kind of hole in this door. Perhaps a key could fit inside. That's all you get.
Oh no.
Maybe a rusty key would open it. Alright, so I don't know. I don't have any lockpicks or anything.
I mean, I could melt the lock, but
I don't know if that would help.
that's a much more dangerous kind of thing.
Maybe not the best course of action.
Picking a lock in general is sleight of hand, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna
But I
try
would
doing
say
this. I have a dagger.
You would need
that...
some kind of... Okay, you could try it with a dagger. It'll be a little bit more difficult.
I mean, I could provide actually a small knife. I have
Is
2
a
of those.
Is a crossbow bolt skinnier than a dagger?
No,
would-
a dagger is skinnier than a crossbow bolt.
Okay.
But yeah, I do patently have a small knife that I could hand over.
Oh yeah, what shape is this 1 ounce block that I'm carrying? Of unknown material.
It is a cube.
Okay. That's not
Yep.
gonna be useful.
No, no.
It's a perfectly generic object.
Oh,
Yes,
nice.
Exactly.
It's a Minecraft cube.
Nice.
Lockpick.
I have a silver badge in the shape of 5-pointed star.
You're a cowboy.
I'm gonna assume my dagger really kind of doesn't pick the lock.
No, you kind of scrape it around inside there. You just can't figure out the mechanism using the knife. Yeah, it doesn't quite work.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if I try to hit the doors down with a hammer?
You can indeed try that.
Okay, is that an attack roll or a strength check?
What I would ask you to do is just go ahead and roll damage. Because the doors are
Okay.
not dodging or trying to get away.
This. Um,
3 bludgeoning damage. So you smash the hammer into the doors, and they turn out to be quite thin. You get a crack immediately. But also, as soon as you... Well, what happened there?
What the hell is that?
what the hell
What?
is that?
On the far side of the door, there is screaming. No.
Oh my...
Whose mic is that on?
Not mine.
I have no idea.
Well, if it's none of us, then I think it might be... Oh, okay.
Okay. So anyway, yes, you get a crack in the door, but as soon as you hit it, you also hear squawks of alarm from the far side and the sound of running feet.
Oh.
Oh. Sorry.
Well, it looks like we got some fishmen. I hope. Or I rather,
They
I
seem
wish
to-
it wasn't.
The running footsteps seem to recede,
Oh.
not
So they were
approach.
running
Yeah.
away?
Yep.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh. Maybe we could have... Alright, I'm just going to keep hitting the door till it opens then.
Okay. Yep. You give it a few more swings, smash, 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 and eventually, yeah, part of the door breaks in. So you've got a nice hole to squeeze through. About a
Okay.
quarter of these double doors have now been destroyed.
Oh, nice.
Quarter section. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to peer through.
Okay, let me reveal this here. You'll have to excuse a little bit of kind of bad positioning of tiles, because this is on multiple pieces of paper that I scanned.
No worries.
Oh. Oh, I need to
Yeah,
zoom out. Okay. Huh.
yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, you're looking down a plain stone corridor. This stone looks much older than the tower, like the doors were much older. The far corner seems to have fallen in a bit. There's some rubble where it's seems to have partially collapsed, it looks like.
Ooh,
And there seems to be a way leading this way.
okay. This, I'm nervous. Whoa. Right. Let's see. Okay, this place looks like it could be very, very dangerous.
Well, judging by what we just heard, I don't think I would be remiss in suspecting that this might have to do with the fishmen. I think we may have found a back door.
Yeah, speaking of that, just to be sure that everyone's aware, because it has been a couple of weeks, or well, just a week since we got here. Bear in mind that there was an entrance that Trudy wanted to take down into the fish caves, which is separate from this tower. Just for your
Oh.
reference, you don't need to do anything about that. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Right then. I suppose there's a way forward, so maybe we should take it. But maybe let's see, what have I got at my disposal here? Oh, I have so many things I want to cast and so few spell slots. That's concentration spell. Is this a that's also a concentration spell. I'm trying to decide whether to cast Bless, which would give us all an extra D4 we could add to attack rolls and saving throws, or to cast Magic Weapon on my hammer, which is a +1 bonus to attack rolls and damage rolls. I think Bless is probably the more useful, and if I cast it in a second level slot, I could cast it on the whole party.
Sensible.
Yeah, and it lasts for, it only lasts for 1 minute?
Yeah, it's not really... It's more of a combat kind of thing, I think.
Yeah, I think, Whereas magic weapon lasts for an hour, but it would mean that I wouldn't have any second level spell slots left. Might be better to just keep hold of my spells for now. Yeah, might just keep my spells. Alright, I'm gonna... this is nerve-wracking. I feel like there are gonna be traps and things. I'm gonna peer into the corridor to check for traps and things. 17.
Okay, you see no traps or anything of the sorts. You notice that where this rubble is, it seems to actually be a kind of hole in the wall.
Huh. Maybe we should go and investigate.
Well, if you
Rest
like.
of you up for that? Okay, so I guess I climb through the hole in the door.
Okay, you can indeed clamber through.
Okay. And
And I
shine
should
my
mention, there is a strong smell of salt, sea salt. And
Salt.
now that you're through on the other side, yeah, you can hear the sound of a large volume of water rushing in and out of some kind of huge chamber.
Oh.
You just hear this sound regularly in, out, in,
Ooh.
out. Yeah.
Wonderful. It's a cove. I'll squeeze through and take a moment to open the door behind.
Sure. Yep, you can indeed open that door now.
Just for a possible quick escape route.
Indeed. And
Okay.
there's another set of double doors here. These seem to have no lock on
Okay.
them.
I'm gonna have a look at the hole, I guess.
Okay,
This hole was made
Yeah.
for me.
you
It's
take a
the-
look in,
Okay.
and it seems to be like a thin tunnel. You'd have to kind of squeeze and, get down on all fours to get into it. But, yeah, there does
Whoa.
seem to be a small tunnel here.
Okay. So it's a little tunnel. Looks pretty narrow. What do you think? But then there's the doors here.
It's the less obvious path, I guess, but then I guess if you also overthink it, the doors might be the less obvious path, because why would we take that when we have a tunnel over there? I'm not sure, and I'm not sure we can identify where that leads to either, can we?
From sticking your head in, you could see that the tunnel leads sharply around to the left, and you couldn't see where it goes.
Leads round a tight corner.
Yep.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna try to put this door slightly ajar and kind of peek through. Oh wait,
Sure,
I'm holding
sure.
a hammer that's got a light on it. That may not be the sneakiest thing I can do.
Or just kind of walks up and
I'm just gonna hide around the corner and just smother my hammer light with the... Wait, but then you can't see.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's true.
Smother the hammer with your scarves.
Yeah, I'm gonna smother the hammer. In fact, everyone's. Yeah, I can't. Wait, my hood is.
Brand's
Yeah,
gonna
alright.
peek through the door
Driving
because
the
he has
plane.
dark vision. Brand
Okay.
can see.
Okay.
Brand, do it.
So,
He can see red.
So yeah, you peek through the door, and as you open it, there's kind of a gust of wind that wants to push the door open. You can see the room beyond is partially smashed open. This line at the bottom is actually the start of a kind of chasm.
Oh,
It's pitch dark inside, but you can now hear very clearly the rush of water.
Ah, wonderful.
what's in there?
Well, I see a very large chasm, and I see another door. It seems to be a little quiet so far, besides, all the water and everything.
Yeah, it is. You can't hear any fishermen, for example.
I think we might have either scared them off or possibly gotten them to bring reinforcements. I'm not sure which to opt for here.
Alright, let's just keep our eyes open, I suppose.
Through
What
the
do you
door.
think? In there or in the little tunnel?
I'm more confident with the door, but that's just me. I like having space.
Yeah, I'm kind of leaning towards
yeah.
space. I imagine our archer would be as well.
Door time.
Okay, so
Right.
you open the door. How far out does your dog